How's it going, guys? I hope all is well. So I wanted to share the harsh truth about money that no one tells you. And the harsh truth is that having more money won't necessarily fix your money situation. Now, it could be a great thing. You know, when you have more money to save, to invest. And if you are in debt, you have more money to be able to get out of debt. But if you have more money, but you have poor money habits, then your situation is going to stay the same. There's a quote that states that being good with money is 80% behavior and 20% knowledge. And that quote is very powerful, and it's true, because you don't really have to have a lot of head knowledge in order to be good with money, in order to, just be really good with your finances. But you must have good overall behaviors, because you can have, have a small salary, but if you have great habits and great behaviors, then you can be able to really maximize the money that you have and put yourself in a positive situation to where you are out of debt, and to where you have good habits as far as saving, investing, and just living below your means. Because if, for example, you are in a situation to where you've overextended yourself and you make more money, but your habits are still the same, then what's going to happen is that when you make more money, you're going to keep doing the same thing that you were doing. You're going to elevate your lifestyle, keep it up with the Joneses, and put yourself in an even more worse situation. That's why you see situations as far as with people who win the lottery. They win a lottery, and then 5 years later, they're back in the same situation that they were in before winning the lottery. And so money didn't change that situation because their habits were still the same. And that lets me know that, more money doesn't fix you or fix your habits, but just having more money elevates or tells more what you are, essentially. You get to see more what you are at a higher level. So that's why it's very important to not focus on making more money, but focus on having good habits. Focus on having good behaviors. Focus on doing what you can to maximize the money that you already have. So when you do make more money, you'll be able to do more things at a higher level. You'll be able to invest more, save more, max out your retirement accounts and just give more, So that's why it's very important to know that being good with money is 80% behavior and 20% head knowledge. And we can't overcomplicate money, because I believe, sometimes we overcomplicate money to the state of we psych ourselves out. We think we have to do this and do that and do that. But if we just do simple things, as far as saving and living below our means, we can be able to make big impact. So I want to challenge you guys to commit to working on your behaviors, seeing what you can do to start new behaviors. That behavior could be budgeting your money, automating your finances, automating your investing, setting a certain amount to save each week or each month. Just doing small things like that. And once you do start doing small things, you'll notice that those small things are going to start to do some big things as far as with your finances. So focus on habits and don't focus on money. And that's when you're going to see a big change with your finances. So just want to share it with you guys, and let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know what you think about the conversation that we had, and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.